guys, Double here and welcome back to another video, and today's video is actually the final video of the Warpath Universe Forge Fathers Starter Force playlist. So yeah, it's very sad times if you've watched from the beginning. It's been a while back since the first episode. I think it was the 31st or the 30th of July. So yeah, it's been a while. Wait, how many days is that? One sec. How many days has it been since the 31st of July?
It was 35 days ago.
Wait. It was 35 days, I just remembered. I just remember those sorts of things. I have a really good memory. But yeah, 35 days. So if you've been watching the first video, which came out 35 days ago, and if you watched all of them and you've enjoyed the videos, every single one, and you haven't subscribed or liked, or even friends. Anyway guys, that's enough waffle. Let's actually get on to what we're supposed to be doing today. Before, don't get your hopes up, I'm not showing you the grand finale just yet. I'm going to show you the box first, because I've got to say, this box set was the best box set I've actually ever bought for price-wise and just what you get in it and quality of the models and stuff. So yeah, let's get into that first. So here it is, guys. This does look very familiar from the first video, but yeah, here it is, the Warpath Universe Forge Fathers Starter Force. I've got to say, like I've already said, this is the best box set for price-wise and stuff. Not the best box set ever, but I mean, what I've bought. But yeah, this was only £60. You must be thinking to yourself, £60 is not cheap, but yeah, it's not. But if you think about it, the amount of models you'll see in a minute, because you haven't actually seen them all together, but the amount of models you get in this for £60, comparing it to Warhammer as well. Sorry, I'm dissing Warhammer again, if anyone who loves Warhammer is watching this, because I bet there is a few of you. I'm not dissing it, I'm just being truthful. Warhammer is so expensive, because when I painted Ultramarines, you might know that, because I've done a size comparisons with my Ultramarines. The first time I bought some Primarists, it was only a box set of 3 Primarists, and guess what? It was about £8, £9, so yeah. So yeah guys, like I've already said, I'm not hating Warhammer, I really like Warhammer, but I'm just comparing the prices to Warhammer to the prices of Mantic, and Mantic is a lot cheaper, you have to admit it. But if any of you are really triggered and you want to unsubscribe, do bad comments, I won't care, but yeah, carry on. So yeah, all I'm trying to say is, Mantic box, good. Let's get on to the army. Here is the final outcome of all of the models. Here they are. As you can see, you've got the Hailstorm Missile, Iron Ancestor, and all of the Storm Age veterans. I'm very surprised the amount of Storm Age veterans there actually were. It did say 30, but I didn't expect 30 to look this big, really. Like, it sounds weird because it's 30, but like, I just didn't expect it to be that many. But yeah, obviously you might be a bit unfamiliar. At the front, if you haven't watched the video I did last video, I did a size comparison, and these are actually the Iron Guard. I only did a size comparison with them, hardly showed them, but I'll do them last because they're the new ones and you probably want to see them most, because there was a couple of comments on the last video saying that you wanted to see the Iron Guard. So yeah, we'll start with the Hailstorm Cannon. I really enjoyed this. There's only one con about it, really, which is the driver, how you can only have him by himself, and if you buy more, you'll just have the same one. And it just looks a bit weird, but you can do a conversion, which I'll come on to later in the video if you don't know what conversion is, but I'll come on to that later. Then we've got what I like to call it, the big boy Iron Ancestor. Really enjoyed this. You can see the lighting is a lot better. You can't see the shadow of me, my huge ears. But yeah, this is the Board of Death, which could break all of these models, because it did break the Chaos Forge Fiend, which was my dad's, and my Ultramarine Dreadnought. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. On to all of the Storm Age veterans. I really enjoyed painting these. It was quite continuous, but if you think about it, if you do that basic, quick method, it's not going to be that boring really, because some of them will take, if you do them maybe like 5 at once, it's quite easy. But yeah, I'll try and get a close-up on all of them. You have seen the Storm Age veterans a lot if you've watched some of my videos. Here is the sergeant for this squadron. As you can see, they're in squads of 10. That's the first squad. That's sergeant for the squad. I really like him. He's probably my second favourite sergeant out of all of them. I really like him. He was probably the most recent sergeant I painted out of all of them. That was my finger, by the way. I did notice that, don't worry. And then onto the other one. This is probably the sergeant I like the least. Nothing bad about it, I just prefer the other two. I'm just trying to like do a little comparison with the sergeants because that's what I like to do. So here's the second squad. And then the middle squad with my favourite sergeant out of all of them. The one that was the conversion with the Warhammer dwarf head. I really like that. I still can't get over how good it actually looks on the model. I don't know if you guys feel the same about it, but yeah, really like that. Then we've got a couple of these in the squad. So there's all the squads, and as you can see, there's a couple of moving ones that they were actually done on purpose. I'll come on to that later. And then we have the Iron Guard. Got 5 of them. It's not actually a full squad yet, but he is the sergeant, and as you can see, he looks a lot different. That's not actually how he comes. I did do another conversion, and you can see his face. I didn't think it looked good from the start, but now I just kind of like it because as you can see, he's looking down his hammer. It's not in like a weird pose. He's not like doing like a weird pose with his head or anything. He's just looking down, as you can see, at the line of sight of him looking down. Then he's got the big boy. Well, no, sorry, Iron System. I wasn't supposed to call them big boys. But yeah, here's the Iron Guard. Really like these. I'll get a close shot. I really like this guy. He's a heavy gunner. He looks a bit like if you guys don't know, but oh my god, I forgot his name. War Machine off Iron Man and all the Avengers films and stuff like that. There's the turret on his shoulder. War Machine has that. Don't know if any of you are Avengers fans, but yeah. There's the other ones. Really like them. So yeah, like I said, that was my finger again. I'm so sorry. Like I said a minute ago, I'll show you the conversions and what I mean by that. Guys, I think this is all of the conversions I did make on the models. So basically conversions, basically what I did, I converted a couple of pieces just to make them look a bit better, because as you know, I do like to customise a couple of them, like you know from where is he? Is he even there? No, I didn't bring him. He's over here. Sorry guys. The sergeant, that was I think the first conversion I actually did. I don't know if I did. Put in the comments if I did any other type of, if you know if I've done any type of customized models before the sergeant. But yeah, on to the next sergeant. He was my second favourite sergeant. You might be wondering what type of conversion is that. He just looks like an ordinary one. But as you can see, he's not holding a gun. And this was supposed to make him look like he just doesn't care in the slightest if he's in war or anything, because he hasn't got his gun. He's just got his hammer out, just like, yeah, come at me or whatever. But where the gun did go, I kind of recycled it. I don't know if that's the right word. I think it is. But yeah, I made it so this guy could turn into a gunslinger. So as you can see, he's captured in motion and he has 2 guns. So now he looks a lot better. Well, not a lot better, he just looks a lot cooler really. And then we've got the next one. He's another one that I've tried to capture in motion. As you can see, he's running and he's a heavy gunner as well. So yeah, hard time for him. He's breaking his back there running with that heavy gun. Then we've got another one captured in motion as well. As you can see, he's pointing down his gun. Sorry about my fingers. But yeah, he's looking down his gun. And then we have the last one, which I did say already about how I've put his head in there. It's actually a Warhammer head from like a Space Marine or something like that. But yeah, they are all of the conversions. Now you know what they are. They're just like where I've customised them a little bit. Here's another look at them. So yeah, I'll put them all back so you can have one more look at them. And I'm so glad that the board of death hasn't fallen down and broken any of them, because that would have really not made my day. It would have made the video a little bit funnier, but not funny for me really. But yeah, just one last look at all of them. Let me just put them all in place. So guys, here is the final look at all of them. I'm not going to go into any more detail. Don't want to talk anymore. Just give you one last look at all of them. that is it. Everything's done now for this playlist. I hope you did enjoy all of the videos if you have watched them. Please remember, like I said at the start of the video, if you have been watching them, it would be nice if you, and you have been enjoying the videos, it would be nice if you could just leave a like on this video, or maybe on any of the other ones that you've liked. But yeah, let's get to 11 likes on the video. I think I said 11 likes last video, but yeah, 11 likes, no, 12 likes. 12 likes, we're going to go higher. 12 likes on the video, that'll be really good. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy the video. Please sorry, that must have been my lunch. So yeah, please remember to leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, please stay tuned. Don't worry, there will be more videos on more Mantic, so don't worry, there'll be another playlist coming soon on something new. But yeah, this has been a really good playlist. I'd like to see you again soon. Bye.